What's up, guys? I've been away from YouTube for a while because I've just been keeping my head down and trying to get this garage built. Me with some friends, we did everything. We cut down 12 trees, pulled the roots out of the ground. This was all woods right here beforehand. Then we had to put 210 tons of dirt to get this leveled. When I was just eyeballing it, I don't know anything about construction or buildings. This was completely a learning process the whole time for me. But when I was eyeballing it, I was like, that looks fairly flat right there. And I want to build my garage into an L and connect the two garages was my whole idea. So it had to go here. I didn't want to put the garage anywhere else on my property where it was more level. I wanted to connect them, put an L garage in, and have one big room where I could work in most of the time. Then my garage that I've done all my old videos in, they'll be like for the nicer cars or upholstery, stuff like that. So kind of divide myself up to a big working area and a smaller area for closer to being done finished cars. So, whew, this was a lot of work. We recorded everything. Let's get into it.
Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night? Yeah, make all the demons quiet. Yeah, we were built to thrive. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from creation.
200 tons of dirt just to level this up. Here it is. This is so exciting. Oh, Patchy. Come here, Patchy. It's my old man walking around the yard. And here it is. The start of big garage. So this is gonna this is a 40 by 40 shop, and I'll be attaching it to, this is 40 by 35, and it's 10 feet away. So that's gonna give me a pretty big shop when I attach the two together. So pretty exciting start. The concrete guys did awesome work. Set me up pretty good. Beginning of the hill. I think it's turning out pretty good.
I don't think those roller marks will show at all.
No, where it has been drying, the roller marks are kind of fading off. It's probably because it's a dye. It's soaking into the porous concrete, you know. So it's like painting raw wood without a primer. It just keeps sucking it up, you know. Hopefully that's how it's gonna work. All right, today's the day. All the preparation comes down to today. Very excited. 6 in the morning. Pad's ready. It's staying just how I like it. Guy's supposed to be here any minute. Can't wait. what's wrong with the squeegee. Let me squeegee my floor. Here you go. Jerk. All right, so I got you guys in here in the dark and I'm whispering, so I try not to echo you guys to death, but you can see where I put that foam. It closed up that gap. Apparently I have a little hole right there I need to fix, but how there's no light coming in there, then where I couldn't reach without my ladder is the big, huge difference, really. So at least I know I have a spot I need to touch up, but yeah, huge difference between getting the air gap filled and when it's not filled. So I'm gonna try to do it around my doors as best as I could, the roll-up doors. So I am going to build a box around the top of that, and I'm going to put brushes on the doors. I'm gonna double down on my doors to try to seal them up as best as I can, but they're gonna be roll-up doors no matter what. But yeah, made a huge difference on the light gap. And you can see over here where I didn't do it yet. And over there, I did do some of it, but I ran out on that can. So you can see the roof, but I'm gonna leave it up there because I'm gonna completely box in this whole roof. And once it's boxed in, I'm gonna put my insulation in it from these trusses and how the trusses kind of hang down. So there's gonna be an air gap, and I'm gonna let that air gap breathe. So it's gonna be just like any house with an attic up there, basically insulated, but breathing on its own. And those are mostly from the doors. You'll see over here, the air gap up here. Not perfect, but hey, I knew it was gonna be like that when I paid for it. So I got exactly what I expected, so I'm happy. And I'm not a construction guy, so someone in the comments, please tell me about my idea of just letting that air gap be and boxing my trusses in and just putting an insulation, actual roof insulation up there and letting it breathe. I think that's a good idea, but someone who actually does this for a living, let me know what you think. So here it is from the back. You can't really tell now, but we had to go up 4 feet right here on this corner. This was the lowest corner. I guess the whole property leans down this way and thankfully pushes the water out into the woods. So even though it sucked, I had to put a lot of dirt, money, and time to get this leveled. It works out, at least my construction guys told me it works out because all the water gets pushed away from the building. Nothing is running towards the building is what my guys are telling me. So that's a good thing. Something that I didn't do on purpose. I guess I got lucky with. But here it is. It looks great. I mean, I knew what to expect. It's not the most beautiful finished building, but I knew that going in, so that's fine with me. Then I'm going to create a breezeway between my two buildings here. So just a little small building that's going to connect the two. It's hard to tell in the video, but they're like 12 feet apart. So my little breezeway will be 12 feet. So the 40 feet plus 12 feet plus 35 feet once it's all connected. So this room's going to be huge. I can't imagine having this giant building, which feels great on the inside, plus all this space over here to make one really big room. Of course, the roof is going to get lower as it goes in here. So all my lifts are going to be in the main building. Then over here, I'll have my English wheel, a beat roller, all that kind of stuff. And I'll be able to roll cars over here too. So if I wanted to, I could chop some tops over there. So this is working out pretty good so far. I'm really happy with this building. So this video will be a series, and this is how this video is going to end, just showing you guys the building as it is right now before I start framing it and putting insulation in. I can't talk too loud without it echoing super loud on the phone, but pretty happy with everything. Lots of space. So thank you for watching, guys. Always following along with my content. 2024 is going to be an extremely busy year. I'm going to be recording a lot this year. So a lot of awesome footage and some old footage that I never got to edit it last year. So stay tuned. A lot more coming your way.